As I'm standing here in front of the PWC-TV RXP, one of the things that's really cool about this very popular watercraft is there's tons of performance products for it. One of the other manufacturers that's new to our sport as of a few years ago, Honda, haven't had the same length of time in the aftermarket community yet to develop a bunch of parts, but guess what? That's what the aftermarket community does. Let's go meet John McAlpine from just north of Charlotte, North Carolina, and his featured rider, Mr. Robert Stellhorn, and see what they've done to improve the performance of their Honda turbo watercraft.
Max product, the MACSBOOST, all it does is it gets the computer to let go of a little bit more boost into the engine when you're wide open and when you're accelerating. It makes night and day difference. That thing, you have it on there and you punch that throttle, your arms stretch out and you're gone.
I raced sport for several years, and if you want to go faster, you had to add a pipe. It would take you at least 6 hours to do it right. And I figured out a way to make that a whole lot easier for the Hondas. It's all about the computer and what the computer thinks is going on, and you just have to tell the computer what it needs to hear in order to make more horsepower. MACSBOOST is a plug-in performance device for the Honda Aquatrax watercraft. It goes right on top of the engine. You unplug one sensor. This thing plugs in between that sensor and the computer. It's held down with some NASCAR-grade duct tape and works great.
It's all electrical, it just plugs right in, and you've got, I think he's rated it at about 20 horsepower more power right there. When you pop that sucker on, it takes 5 seconds to shove that thing on there. No wrenching whatsoever. You squeeze the connector, pull it off, slap the new one on, plug it into the original, and you're done. Little Velcro and it stays put. It's a 4-stroke thing. 4 strokes, never have to wrench on them, you just leave them, run them, and mods go right along with that mantra. You just slap it in and go. Every single person that's tried it, slapped it on, comes back and says, I couldn't believe I had this. I couldn't believe I didn't have this before. It is awesome. Just everything. He did the best job possible, and he took it and he worked with a couple other guys doing the mechanical mods and came up with something that does better and easier. Just improved everything.
It's sort of a dream come true. I've always wanted to, give back to the sport what it's given to me, and this is a great way to do it.